so if everything worked, welcome to my Choo for the passport picture. Nah, I'm gonna fix this before, but yeah, if everything worked, you just saw the cathedral here in Cologne from a view I never saw, which is on the other side, from the south. I say if everything worked because I brought my iPhone with me. The one that doesn't work as a phone here, but very much works as a very good camera. And hopefully you saw that. I hope the stabilization was nice and everything. And I hope to make more with it. And also, maybe get the chance, because I don't know if it's open, to go into the cathedral and take some pictures, which I'm very excited about. Because, as you know, I haven't been posting on Instagram a lot. Mostly because I don't have time. And also, I don't really take a lot of pictures. Mostly one, because my camera was broken, but also then it was as madness at work, and I never leave the house. So yeah, let's try to get this passport stuff done, and then have some fun with some beautiful architecture and stuff. It's actually something I saw on the way. So I've been on another tram, new tram for me, that is like brand new, like nothing in it is like giving you that distinct 90s, 80s German vibe that most tram stations here have. Except for one thing, I think I saw like another example for the Roman ruins being embedded into modern architecture, which I kind of love because it's preserving as well as accentuating the whole thing. If you want to know what I mean, this is an example of that parking garage. If you remember, months ago. I don't know, when was that? Was it February or something? I don't know. It seems like forever ago. Anyway, yeah, it's very early in the morning. I think it's not even 7 yet. And as you can see, it's not COVID that closed all these shops. It's just super early. And of course, one thing, not to call out this bakery that is all over town, but like, of course, the bakeries are open. Everything smells nice. And I might get myself a treat later. Wait. By the way, speaking of amazing variety, it is stuff like this that I love. Right next to stuff like this, I'm like, Actually, one more thing. If you want to know how serious Germans are about bread, there's a boulangerie bakery here that's not open until later. Then there is this one, and there's one here too. Bakeries are like Starbucks here, which, by the way, I haven't seen a single Starbucks here except for the one at the main train station. So that's like the importance of bread in Germany. So I arrived at the Rodenkirchen old town hall because I think it's being demolished. There's a new one being built over there, but the passport office is still in here. It says up here, Zukunft med hoffet kött, which means the future. We hope that the future comes, you know, always with a positive messaging. Also, I'm woefully too early, of course, because I don't want to miss this appointment. It is now 7, my appointment is at 7:40, because public transport was faster than I thought. Also, I found this like super easy, because there's not many things around to distract me. But now that I'm 40 minutes early, I'm gonna go get my treat now. These guys are opening at 8. Which is just after my appointment, which means I will wait and one of you will be mine. Miniature panic getting a passport, endured, I guess. Endured. Because I had, like, you can only pay cash or with an EC card, which again is a different format than a MasterCard or debit card or whatever it is. I don't have one, basically. So I had like cash, which some of it I borrowed off my boss in a little Ziploc bag, and I had it like, okay, this is how much it costs. Well, the one thing I didn't account for is that taking a picture there is an extra charge. What a nifty thing to do. So I had some spare in the bag, but I was literally a euro short. So they're like, oh, don't worry about it, just like go outside, there's a bank, you can get it. Well, their ATMs didn't work. So I had to run to the next supermarket and figure out the option to get cash back without getting cash back, because my bank doesn't cooperate with that particular supermarket, which is the only one around that is also open. and then run back into the tunnel. I was like, oh, I just got money. Oh, I just want to pay. Because I can't afford 5 to 6 weeks waiting time, even though the website says 3 to 4 weeks. So I'm getting it hopefully next Friday. So I have to do all this again. You're gonna be with me for it, believe it or not. Okay, now it's treat time. This is almost a weird experience. Well, it's not almost, it is a weird experience. I'm sitting inside of a cafe. I haven't done this in almost a year. Whoa. I hope you can hear me. Turns out that this wall, of course, it's way too modern to be Roman. It's actually the old, come on, focus. The old city wall, which has been reconstructed with some of the old stones. Very cool, very cool. And again, it's like inside of the train station, which otherwise looks very modern, very glass, metal, you know, sterile almost. So it's very nice to see some of the old stuff in here. What's happening? I don't really know what's happening today, but this train station is just abandoned. There's nobody here. It's so spooky. Like, look, there's not a single person here. This whole thing to myself. Nobody here. One of the things I really like about the city is that you can just pop out of a train station and then you're like in some neighborhood, but then you turn around. Oh, look at the giant gate. You know, how big? Let's go there. It's much less impressive from the other side. So I didn't really intend for this to be like a let's just explore Cologne in the morning tour of Cologne, but you know, here we are. And I just found like this tower. I'm gonna check it out because it's really, like, it turned out to be a really gorgeous day after all that rain. So yeah, also the camera, there's like pictures like this. I'm amazed. Yeah, walking away from the tower after taking these pictures, I don't know, like, I'm really excited to have a new phone. Not that this phone has anything wrong with it, it's amazing. Pixel 3a, I love it. However, it's also like 3 or 4 years old at this point. And the thing that I really like about the phone that I have right now, like the photos are taken on the 12 Pro Max, it's, the camera is only as good as the need for you to use it. So if you feel that you can't use it all the time, then that's a problem. And it's only, like, your camera is only as good as your readiness too. So like, I just like taking pictures with it. It's because it gives me an immediate feedback. But that's taking pictures in general. I just like how I can take pictures with it. That's basically, and it just makes me happy. It makes me want to take pictures, which is the whole point. There's a dog. There's a dog in the butcher window. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I made it to the cathedral. There's a very long queue. Don't really want to bother with that. So I'm just gonna come back another day, but I don't know if the bubble guy will still be here because there's bubbles flying all over. Also, speaking of pictures, can we just like take a moment of appreciation for the telephoto lens? Like, this was something that, you know, you used to have to buy for your camera, and now it just comes with the phone if you have an iPhone. It's soon enough, like, I guess Samsung and Android phones have it too, but it's like, whoa! I'm not an Apple fanboy, I'm a technology fanboy. I just find it amazing that this is now in my pocket. I have to tell you, one thing I miss most here is having a bicycle, because I like riding my bicycle a lot. But I got the next best thing, which is one of these scooty scoot things, and with a day pass, I was just able to traverse Cologne, you know, at my speed, at my leisure. There's a cathedral again. At my leisure, and it was very, very pleasant, even though the weather is not. And I love it. I really like it. Like, it's on this particular one, it's like $10 for the day pass, and you have like unlimited rides and whatever. This is not an endorsement of any particular scooteroo. Just like take a scooter, like it's amazing, so good. Like I mean, I'm walking enough at work. I can afford to just scoot around town. But like, yeah, it's so nice and convenient, and like, of course, don't leave them in the way like I see a lot of people do. But yeah, just amazing. What a great thing. What a great decision to do this today instead of just going straight home and just like enjoying my day off. Like, it's amazing. Also, rarely seen cable car. No, like what is it called? It's a cable car, right? Anyway, there it is. Haven't seen that in, oh god, I think since January. I have no idea. Also, geese, loads of geese that are getting ready to leave soon. I think. God, I saw them get here. That's the last thing I remember. As the fortunes keep on giving, it is choo-choo train alert. Choo-choo train alert! Yay! What a fortunate day this is. Full size, full length, sadly empty choo-choo train. And I caught it! Haha! Hey, remember this? When I used to walk all over here? Yeah. Doing that kind of. Only that I started my journey here and then went zip, 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 and then I'm here now. Also, quick comparison, this compared to I think 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's bonkers. It all went down to like the Netherlands. It's amazing. So yeah, this concludes my little walk around town, scooter around town, train around town, tram, and this bridge is shaking because of this one runner, and I'm on top of it. Very concerning. I will stay on this bridge because I got myself another treat. It's called a Monte Cristo with chocolate from the same bakery that is almost an hour away. And I'm just going to stand here, enjoy this view, holding it out, full well knowing there's seagulls around, and hoping nothing happens.